So, did you know that the legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi is said to have fought and won over 60 duels, many of them to the death? This is just one of the feats that make Musashi a figure of intrigue and admiration. Born in the late 16th century, in a period of constant warfare, Musashi emerged as one of the most renowned samurai in Japanese history. His reputation wasn't merely built on his undefeated record in dueling, but also on his unique approach to swordsmanship. Musashi was a pioneer of the Niten Ichi-ryu style, a technique that involved the use of two swords simultaneously. This unconventional method not only revolutionized martial arts, but also left a profound impact on Japanese culture. Beyond his prowess as a warrior, Musashi was a philosopher, an artist, and a writer whose contributions continue to resonate centuries later. Today, we delve into the life of this remarkable samurai, his major accomplishments, and his enduring legacy. Born in 1584, in a Japan torn by civil war, Musashi's journey to becoming a legendary samurai began at an early age. Indeed, Musashi's tale is one of perseverance and relentless pursuit of mastery. He was born in the Harima province to a samurai father, who was also an accomplished martial artist and a master of the yuta, a type of short spear. Musashi's first taste of combat came at the tender age of 13, when he accepted a challenge from a samurai named Arima Kihei. Arima was a seasoned fighter, but Musashi's victory was decisive, marking the beginning of his path to becoming one of Japan's most celebrated warriors. In the following years, Musashi embarked on what is known in Japan as Musha Shugyo, a warrior's pilgrimage. He traveled extensively across the country, seeking out and challenging the most renowned swordsmen of the time. His aim was not just to defeat them, but to learn from them, to refine his skill, and to develop his own unique style of swordsmanship. One of his most notable duels was with Sasaki Kojiro, a swordsman famed for his swallow-cut technique. The duel took place on the island of Funajima. Musashi arrived late, an act seen as disrespectful, and used a wooden sword he had carved from an oar during his boat ride to the island. Despite Kojiro's skill and the deadly sharpness of his sword, Musashi emerged victorious. This duel has since become legendary, a testament to Musashi's strategic genius and unrivaled skill. But Musashi was not just a samurai. His experiences in duels and on the battlefield shaped his philosophy of life and death. He believed in the concept of kyocho, the idea that one should strive for improvement in all aspects of life, not just martial arts. This philosophy influenced his approach to combat and strategy and would later be detailed in his most famous work, the Book of Five Rings. These early experiences shaped Musashi not just as a samurai, but as a philosopher and strategist. His legacy extends far beyond his victories in duels. He was a figure who embodied the spirit of the samurai, a true master of the sword. Musashi was not just a master swordsman, he was also a philosopher who developed a unique approach to combat and life. His philosophy, deeply rooted in Zen Buddhism and Shintoism, was about more than just winning battles. It was an all-encompassing guide to strategy, discipline, and understanding oneself and one's surroundings. This philosophy was perfectly encapsulated in his unique Niten Ichi-ryu style of swordsmanship. Unlike traditional styles that favored one sword, Musashi championed the use of two swords simultaneously, a long one and a short one. This approach demanded not only exceptional skill and precision, but also a deep understanding of balance, timing, and spatial awareness. But Musashi's philosophy extended beyond the battlefield. He saw the sword as a tool for self-improvement, and believed that mastering the art of combat was a path to mastering oneself. This concept was at the heart of his most famous work, the Book of Five Rings. In it, he laid out his philosophy in detail, providing insights into strategy, tactics, and the warrior mindset. The impact of Musashi's philosophy and teachings were profound. They influenced not only martial arts but also Japanese culture at large. His writings became a cornerstone for many strategic disciplines, from business to politics to personal development. Musashi's teachings continue to influence martial arts and strategy to this day. His philosophy of the sword, a blend of strategy and spirituality, continues to inspire and guide warriors, both in the dojo and in life. Despite his death over 370 years ago, Musashi's legacy endures. A testament to the enduring power of his teachings, the world remembers Miyamoto Musashi not only as a legendary samurai, but also a philosopher, artist, and strategist. His influence permeates deep into Japanese culture and extends far beyond. A master of martial arts, Musashi developed the Niten Ichi Ryu style of swordsmanship, a unique technique that wields two swords simultaneously. This innovative style revolutionized the art of combat and continues to be practiced and respected in martial arts circles today. But Musashi was not only a warrior. His philosophy, articulated in his seminal work, The Book of Five Rings, delves into the deeper meanings of combat and strategy, transcending the battlefield to touch upon the very essence of human struggle and ambition. His teachings, rich in wisdom and practical guidance, have found resonance not only among martial artists, but also among business leaders, athletes, and creatives, offering a strategic framework for overcoming challenges and achieving success. Then there's Musashi the artist, who expressed his philosophy through the medium of ink and brush. His artworks, like his swordsmanship, are celebrated for their simplicity, strength, and depth, embodying the spirit of Zen and the way of the samurai. From an unruly young swordsman to a legendary samurai, Miyamoto Musashi's journey is a testament to the power of discipline, strategy, and the warrior spirit.